Well, a pleasant good morning to all of our listeners, and I am privileged to be here in Roxborough in Tobago with Farmer John. Mr. John here, he does a lot of bananas. As you can see, the banana trees are just above our head and around us. All right, but over here, you can see this bunch of banana. It's getting extremely big. It's a young bunch as yet. The tree is extremely powerful, as you can see it. If you could observe the size of the stalk, right, the pseudo stem, look how powerful they are coming, as opposed to these here, that is right next to me here. All right. So that one there has been treated with something known as Virango. All right, but Mr. John here will give you all the rundown and his experience on how he had used the Virango on that patch of bananas there and his experience, what he has been observing so far. So, Mr. John, morning, how you going?
Morning, I okay.
Well, approximately 10 months ago, we had treated the patch of bananas there with the Virango, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
And
Tell me, what was a sort of a struggling stool, a sort of a struggling stool.
The stool was struggling at that time,
yeah.
All right?
And we decided faking it and these things.
And we decided to treat it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, with the Virango at a rate of, we had done the Virango at a rate of a teaspoon to a gallon of water, and we had treated the patch of bananas with that. So, Mr. John, from your observation, that banana here, this patch of banana here, considering the size of the bunch, in your estimation, that size of bunch here, looking like what size about what? How much pounds?
Well, it will be about 50 pounds.
50 pounds or so, right?
Yeah.
Which is a nice big bunch of banana, right? So let me ask you something, Mr. John. In your observation so far, as compared to these trees here that were untreated and so, how you think the Virango work as a drench?
Well, I think he has worked excellently.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that he wasn't making those size of bunches before.
Yeah.
So I think it has done well. And this is I would always recommend it.
Okay, good.
I would always recommend it. Yeah.
So, Mr. John, I watch the size of the pseudo stem, the stalk underneath the trunk.
Yes.
What do you think about that now?
That and all, well, that has improved. Because basically, you know when you're having a large bunch of banana or so, or plantain, whichever it is, sorry. And because of the size
of the trunk, the size of the pseudo stem.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it has improved immensely, and well, we see the results. We have seen the results.
And look at the size of that bunch of fig.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that bunch of bananas, people, and it's still young. All right. Look at the size of the tree. And look at the size of the pseudo stem. All right. So, Mr. John.
Yes.
On behalf of Carlson Chemicals and myself, I want to say thank you very much, and all the very best to you again in your crop of bananas. And thanks again for being willing to share this information with us today.
Yeah, thank you too for supplying the Virango for we to experiment here.
Yes.
Right. So
no problem, Mr. John.
Yeah.
And guys, the Virango is available at all leading agro shops nationwide. Just order your Virango, all right, and do your drench. Drench your bananas and your plantains and experience the results, because with Virango, it's just one drench for the year, and it gives control of all stages of growth of the nematodes, all right. And here what we are also observing is the vigor the tree grows with now. It provides a much larger bunch for you, okay? Thank you, and all the best again.
Yes, thanks again.